If you want to trade with me, I have a shadow trading program where you will be added to a private group and receive alerts in a moment's notice anytime I enter and exit a trade. Click the link in the description below and let's start making this money together. Hey, how's it going today, everyone? I hope you're all doing fantastic out there. Just here to bring you a little demonstration of a trade from the shadow trading group last night, and then also cover the full month of May shadow trading recap. So last night we got into our last trade, our last two trades for the month of May before we wrap things up, because today is a holiday, so there would be no session. So I'm going ahead and getting that video done now. Basically, last night what we saw was a short-term bull flag here, and it was a false breakout here, but we were still able to capitalize on that in the short term. You can see here we got what they call in the trading world the flagpole. Boom, goes up. I plotted down some short-term supports here. You could even, if you want to be safer, you can go low like I did on these. But in the short term, I saw this as a good entry, so we got in there, and then we were able to capitalize just off this final candle here, and that's where we were able to take profits. And you know, we did have a position at first that was losing money and it was getting real close to expiration, so we cut our losses on that initial position, which is only our second time we had to take a loss or cut loss for the month of May, so that was already fantastic. And then the second half of the session, we were able to add another position with more contracts, and we were definitely able to capitalize on this big upward move and you know, lock in some nice profits there. So we ended the session profitable overall. Still a fantastic trade even for this being a false breakout. But as you can see, as the night went on, I did get into another trade on my own time, right down here when I saw us bouncing on this support and it looked like it was holding up. So I got in on this right after this candle closed. I got in on the next hour, and then boom, we started to see that rise up, and then we had the full breakout following. And it would be smart now if you were holding this this contract for multiple hours. I was just in the 2 hour window, so I did take profits up here within that first hour. But as you can see, the breakout did happen. If it's suggested, well, not suggested, but if you're ever going to trade a bull flag, sometimes it's best to get at the bottom, or you could wait for confirmation when it pulls over. But if you see this false breakout, it's usually my best way of doing things is to get in at the bottom of a support and ride it to the top, or at least ride a temporary uptrend and take that profit early, lock in those gains. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and cover the shadow trading for the month of May. Alright, so for week 1, the 2nd through the 6th, we had 5 total trades. On session 1 we had 1 trade, it was a winner. Session 2 we had 1 trade, it was a winner as well. Session 3 we had 1 trade and it was also a win. Session 4 we had 0 trades. The market conditions were not looking well, but we did hang out in the group for a couple hours just looking for a good opportunity. None was presented, but we did try our best there. Session 5 we were more than able to make up for the lack of opportunities on session 4 with 2 total trades, and they were both winners. So 5 total trades for the 2nd through the 6th, and they were all winners. A fantastic week. Week 2, the 9th through the 13th, we had 4 total trades for that week. Session 1 we had 1 total trade and it was a winner. Session 2, much like session 4 of the previous week, we had 0 trades. As you guys know, I am not a fan of forcing trades or forcing market conditions when they're not present. You got to listen to the market and stay patient. These opportunities will come. You know, don't let your emotions get involved. That's how you lose money doing this stuff. So session 2, 0 trades. Session 3, we had 1 total trade and it was a winner. Session 4, we had 1 total trade and it was a winner as well. And session 5, to end that week off with, we had 1 total trade, it was also a winner, concluding with 4 total trades for the week, all winners on week 2. fantastic. Week 3, the 16th through the 20th. This is actually where we incurred our first loss for the month of May. For this week, we had 6 total trades, 5 being winners and 1 being a loss. On that one losing trade, we were able to more than make up for that loss in the same session. That was session 1. We were able to make up for our losses and profit on the second trade we took due to adding some more contracts, because it just reaffirmed my confidence in the overall position. So even though we did lose on the original strike, that second strike we were able to maximize gains and lock in some good profits, bringing us profitable overall for the session. On session 2, we had 2 total trades and they were both winners. So even if on session 1 you had incurred loss and you weren't able to scale up like I did, then on that second session you would have made up those losses and profit as well. Session 3, we had 1 total trade and it was a winner. Session 4 was 1 total trade and it was a winner as well. And session 5, we had 0 trades. So that wraps up week 3. 6 total trades, 5 winners, 1 loss. Now for week 4, we have 7 total trades taken, and this was our best week by far. Session 1, we had 1 total trade and it was a winner. Session 2, 1 total trade, it was a winner as well. Session 3, 2 total trades, both winners. Session 4, we had 1 total trade, it was also a win. And then session 5, we had 2 total trades, both winners again. So 7 total trades, all winners for the week week 4, the 23rd through the 27th. Fantastic week, by far our greatest week out of the month of May. Locked in tons of gains. Overall fantastic. Week 5, which is really just the last 2 days of the month here. Yesterday's session, we actually locked in our second loss for the month of May, but like I said previously, we were able to more than make up for that loss in the same session with the second position we picked up. So we did cut losses on the initial one, but this was the trade I was showing you guys here where we were able to lock in profits on this upward move here on the false breakout and lock in profits just before this resistance point here. So that was that one, and then obviously today is a holiday, so we have no trading today, which brings our total to 24 total trades taken for the month of May, 22 of which were winners and 2 were losses. Just overall fantastic, guys. Even if you weren't able to mitigate those losses and you incurred a full loss on those positions, with the amount of wins we had, it just, overall was a fantastic month. So I'm very pleased, and I know the group is very pleased. I appreciate you guys reaching out, letting me know your success, and it really does bring me joy. So that'll be all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you around. Stay safe out there. Peace. If you want to trade with me, I have a shadow trading program where you will be added to a private group and receive alerts in a moment's notice anytime I enter and exit a trade. Click the link in the description below, and let's start making this money together.